The story of Nike, from a small idea to a global icon. Some brands are just logos, but some become legends. This is the story of a brand that started with a simple idea and transformed the world of sports and fashion. This is the story of Nike. Our story begins in the 1960s with a young track athlete named Phil Knight. He had a passion for running, but saw a major problem. Good running shoes were expensive and mostly imported from Germany. During his time at Stanford, Knight wrote a paper about how Japanese shoe manufacturers could compete with German brands like Adidas. Little did he know, this idea would change his life forever. In 1964, Knight took a bold step. He traveled to Japan and struck a deal with Onitsuka Tiger, now Asics, to distribute their running shoes in the US. He partnered with his former track coach, Bill Bowerman, and together they founded Blue Ribbon Sports. At first, it was just a small operation. Knight sold shoes from the back of his car. But Bill Bowerman had a vision for better footwear, and soon, a breakthrough would change everything. One morning, Bowerman watched his wife making waffles. And then, lightning struck. What if shoe soles had the same grip as a waffle pattern? He poured rubber into a waffle iron and created a revolutionary new sole. This led to the birth of the famous Nike waffle trainer. By 1971, Blue Ribbon Sports was ready for a new identity. The team decided to name the company Nike, after the Greek goddess of victory. But what about the logo? A young graphic design student, Carolyn Davidson, created the now famous swoosh, charging just $35 for it. At first, Knight wasn't impressed, saying, "I don't love it, but maybe it'll grow on me." Spoiler alert, it did. Nike's first star athlete was Steve Prefontaine, a fearless runner with a rebellious spirit. Prefontaine wasn't just an athlete, he was an icon. His passion, his drive, and his refusal to accept limits embodied what Nike stood for. Nike was growing fast, but in the late 70s, they changed the game forever. Enter Nike Air, a revolutionary shoe technology using air-filled soles for better cushioning and comfort. The first shoe with this technology, the Nike Air Tailwind, was an instant hit, and soon an even bigger legend was about to join the Nike family. In 1984, Nike made the biggest decision in its history. They signed a rookie named Michael Jordan. Back then, Nike wasn't the biggest name in basketball. Converse and Adidas were, but the Air Jordan changed everything. When Jordan wore his black and red sneakers, the NBA tried to ban them. But instead of backing down, Nike turned the controversy into marketing gold. Sales skyrocketed, and the Air Jordan became a cultural phenomenon. In 1988, Nike launched the most powerful ad campaign in history. 3 simple words: just do it. Inspired by a convicted criminal's last words before execution, "Just Do It" became a call to action for athletes and dreamers worldwide. It wasn't just an ad, it was a movement. By the 1990s, Nike had become a global powerhouse. They signed legends like Tiger Woods, Serena Williams, Cristiano Ronaldo, Roger Federer, and Kobe Bryant. Nike wasn't just a sports brand anymore. It was a symbol of greatness. Today, Nike isn't just about sneakers. It's about innovation. From self-lacing shoes to eco-friendly materials, Nike continues to push boundaries. Nike started as a small idea from a young runner. Today, it's a brand that inspires millions. Because Nike isn't just about shoes, it's about pushing yourself beyond limits. So whenever you see that swoosh, remember, just do it. If you love this story, hit that like button, subscribe for more brand stories, and let us know in the comments. Which brands should we cover next? And remember, whatever your dream is, just do it. Like, share, and subscribe for more amazing brand stories.